Meta ad set campaign walkthrough for a fitness course company. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mo Paid Media YouTube channel. In this video, I will be making a continuation to the Meta ads campaign setup for a fitness course. In the previous video, we went over how to set up the campaign shell. And in this video, we're going to go over how to set up the campaign ad set. So going back to Facebook Meta Ads Manager, as you can see here, I'm on the campaign level, and then now I'm going to switch to the campaign level to the ad set level. So as you can see here, let me just quickly, hold on. Let me quickly click into this so I can copy the naming convention. Make it easier for us in the future. Click out of this, click out of that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make an ad set based off of this campaign. So first I click on this ad campaign and it takes me to the ad set for this campaign that I selected. And for the ad set, I'm going to create a new ad set. And I'm going to copy and paste the naming convention that I have. This naming convention is based off of the product, the type of ad that we're running, which would be a social static, which is an image ad, and then our bidding strategy, which would be high volume, and our target audience is broad, and we also have the quarter and the year. So that's what we're using, and I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that ad set name right here. You can ignore all this stuff on the side for right now because we're just creating a fictional ad set. As always, I come up to the top right and turn off my draft so that it's not public. I just want this ad set to be off for right now. Now, as you can see here, we need to fill out the ad set name, the conversion type, the bidding schedule, the budget and schedule, the audience, and the placement. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Now for conversion, we have a few options to choose from. As you can see here, the conversion location is where we want to drive sales. So we can either choose from website and shop, website, app, website and app, message, destination, calls, and website. So I'll quickly go over what all of those mean. So for website and shop, that is Meta. The purpose of that is for Meta to choose where the conversions are most likely to be made. Now the website, the purpose of that is to send traffic directly to your landing page. For app, the purpose of that is to drive installs or conversions in a mobile app. Messaging is designed for an open messenger or Instagram chat to drive sales. And then phone calls is designed to do a click to call ads for local businesses. Now, for this video, we're going to click the website and shop. And as you can see at the bottom, it just says this will help. So we'll automatically send people where we think they're more likely to convert, your website or your shop on Facebook or Instagram. So we're going to let Meta handle that. Next, our performance goal here is how you measure your success for your ads. So here we have two options, and we can't really choose this option right now. At the bottom, the maximize value of conversion. So we're just going to stick with the maximize number of conversion. And basically here, Facebook will try to show your ads to people most likely to take a specific action on your website. Cool. Now for the pixel setup, as of now, just to keep this video under 15 minutes, we're not going to create a pixel. However, if you are running a Facebook ad, any Facebook campaign, you need to have pixels. So I will be making another video showing you how to create a data set, how to create a pixel. But for this video, we're going to leave that alone. Okay. And that would be step 3, which is the performance goal in pixel setup. Of course, our performance goal, we're just going to stick with maximum conversion. For pixels, just make sure that you do set up your meta pixels is active and installed correctly. And then for the conversion event, we're going to choose purchases. So that will be once we actually set up the pixel. So if you have no previous conversion data, consider using the add to cart or the initiate checkout temporarily until you gather more signals. So that's what I have in my notes, but for right now, we're just going to skip that part. Now, for cost per result goal, we're going to leave that alone for right now, but you will enter in your cost per result goal. You will enter in a number or how much you will want to spend. So Meta will aim to spend your entire budget and get the most out of your conversions using the highest volume bid strategy. If keeping the average cost per result around a certain amount is important, so you'll enter a cost per result goal. So for right now, we'll leave that alone. Just because we're not using that type for our bidding strategy. We're using the highest volume. Okay. All right. So next we have our budget and scheduling. Budget strategy, your campaign budget automatically distributes the lifetime budget of $350 across the ad set to get the best performance. So again, we're going to leave that alone because what we have based our budget and bidding strategy off of is on the campaign level. We did not use the ad set level, so we'll leave that alone for right now. Now for our scheduling, we're going to have this run 24/7, and that's because of the nature of the business. This is an online course. Anybody can get the course at any point in time. Now, if we were a local gym, that would be a different story. If we were a local gym trying to get people to know that our gym exists and we're trying to build awareness, or we're just trying to run a promotion and get sales for some type of membership for the gym, then we can have a scheduled time. Basically, that would be based off of when the gym's open. All right. But for this case, it's just, we don't really need a schedule. Moving on to the audience. Now, before I get into the audience, I want to tell y'all what my audience goal or what type of audience I'm looking for. So my audience strategy is based off of a broad audience to let Meta optimize delivery using machine learning. So the location is United States. The age range is between 18 to 35, and the language I'm going to target is English. Okay. And also, when I get into building my suggested audience, I have a few detailed targetings that I'm looking to get. So for interest, I want fitness and wellness, online course, home workouts, and personal development. For behaviors, I'm looking for engaged shoppers, recently clicked shop now, and then for my custom audience, I'm looking for, people that have added things into their cart within the last 30 days. And then the viewed product is another thing I'm looking for, viewed product and didn't purchase. So the broader the targeting, broader targeting often outperforms narrow segmentation, but test both based on your goals. Okay. But for right now, we're just going to go through broad. So as I said earlier, for right now, I don't have any audience I want to exclude. which is another thing that I can do, but as of right now, I don't have any audience I want to exclude. The age I'm looking for is between age 35 to 18 to 35, all genders. Now, again, I can choose my demographic, my interest, and behavior. So for my interests, again, I'm looking in the fitness. So I'm looking for physical exercise. And then I'm also looking for physical fitness. All right. So there's that. And let's see if there's anything else I'm looking for. Online behavior. So let's see. And again, they've really cut this down. So maybe I say online and let it load for me. I was looking for online shopping, but I couldn't find it, or online course, but for some reason I couldn't find it. Let's see if we can find personal development. So they did take a lot of the stuff off. They took a lot of the targeting off, but it's okay. We can still find other things that would help. So I'm not trying to make this video too long, but let's move on to the behaviors. So we'll go to behaviors, and then we're looking for engaged shoppers. So let's see if we can find engaged shoppers. You know, it's probably easier if I just go here and then go to behavior, and then let's see, go to behaviors. So I went to behaviors, and then I went to purchase behavior, engaged shopper. So I'll go ahead and select that, and let's see if there's any other types of behavior I want. Recently clicked, so let's see if we can find that. Let's go to more categories. So when you're doing your targeting, you just have to click into everything and see what all they have, because they do switch around some things sometimes, and they have been taking things out. So for right now, we do have we have the interest, physical fitness, physical exercise, and then for the behavior, we're just going to do engaged shopper for right now. All right, so it's pretty broad. As you can see, we're going to target about 33 million people, so pretty good. We can always further, you know, add different things, but again, I don't want to make this video too long. So we have our audience. Now the placement, there are different placements that we can use. As you can see, placements, they will automatically show your placements where people are likely to respond. Now, I would recommend here just using the Advantage Plus placement, which is recommended. Meta decides where to place ads. Like that can be on your feeds, your stories, or your reels. You can also do manual placement, which is optional, where you can choose only placements where your creative looks best. So, for example, if you're having a video, a vertical video, you might want to disable the feed placements to avoid awkward cropping. And yeah, but for this case, we're just going to let Meta do its thing and have it to where it's able to put the placements wherever they want. So that is pretty much how to set up an ad set. So as you can see, we have our ad set name, we have our conversion location, website, and shop. We have our performance goal, which is the maximum number of conversions. We will be setting up the pixels, but that will be in another video. We have the budget and scheduling, which we are going to let it run 24/7. And then for the audience, we did our demographics 18 to 35, our detailed target, which is all here, and then we'll let Meta run all the placements that it needs. See you on the next video.